right, cool. So knees on the ground, and well done. Good class. You guys like the professional double leg down day today? That's the one I use. That's the one Professor Flavio uses when he goes compete out there. So can you imagine how good your double leg is gonna be when you're a little bit older? Since you're starting training that technique so young, it's just gonna be unbelievable. But for you to have an unbelievable double leg between that day, that day will come, right? And today, what do you have to do in between? Daniel? There we go. Practice. Once I read a book that was talking about those special athletes, right? Those guys like Tiger Woods, like those famous guys that they get so good at the sport. Better than like the other ones, they are already good too. And they're trying to tell us in the book, why is it? Why those guys are so good compared with the others? And the answer was two things. One, what they call deliberate practice, which is the ability that those guys had to train 10,000 hours, the minimum of whatever they were trying to be. Piano players. That's how much the book was at least telling us that would take it for you to master something. So that's the good news. You guys are young. So maybe when you get 19 years old and you become a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, maybe you already have those 10,000 hours of training. So you can say that maybe you mastered Jiu-Jitsu, right? Then your double leg will be amazing. So you gotta practice. But the other thing that the book was saying is, okay, so maybe everybody can do practice, right? Why some people do practicing over and over and over, and sometimes even a practice that it may even hurt, right? Like Daniel had an elbow. Maybe Daniel could say, oh man, you know what? I went to Jiu-Jitsu that day, my elbow was hurting. Maybe I'm not gonna go there anymore because I just don't want my elbow to hurt anymore ever in my life. So why am I gonna go to Jiu-Jitsu? And maybe it's gonna happen that my elbow is gonna hurt again. So why will Daniel come back and some people will not come back? You know, in the book, he was talking about this girl that she wants to be an ice skater. And how hard it is for the ice skaters for them to learn those really beautiful jumps, right? That they do in the Olympic Games. But you know when you learn how to do those jumps, you fall on the ground so many times. Have you fell on the ground on the ice? It's tough. So why did she not give up and she kept coming back until she got the jump the way she wants and get a gold medal in the Olympic Games? And she kept going through that practice that sometimes even hurts. Do you know what was the answer that the book told us? Try to guess. Daniel.
Because,
why would you come back to the next Jiu-Jitsu class even knowing that maybe your elbow's gonna hurt again?
Because you want to get the exact right technique or get the medal when you want to feel bad.
That could be. And do you like Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah.
Do you love Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah.
That was the answer. Just the love. Some people, they just love. They love Jiu-Jitsu. That girl, she loved ice skating. So that was the only explanation that the author of the book could tell us. It's really deep inside of us. If you really love what you're doing, no matter what it is, no matter what the circumstances are, you keep it coming back and you keep it training and you keep it being good. So this way, you're just going to be amazing in whatever you want to do. Okay? So I hope all you guys love Jiu-Jitsu as much as I do, because I keep coming back. I never stop. Okay? Cool. So everybody stand up, holding your belts, and we have 2 promotions today. First one, where is he? Nate, step forward, sir. promotion today. Somebody's giving a big step and going to the white and yellow belt. I'm a big fan of this guy. He's always paying attention. Never have to call his attention in class. He's doing excellent. Big Tyrant, step forward, sir. There we go. Good job, Tyre. Nice work, champions. So, thank you very much for the class today. I'll see you next time. Let's bow to our master. Bow to each other. Mike, pull the line, sir.
Is there water? All right.
Let me get Tyler's water.
Congratulations, sir. Max, nice work, man. Good job, sir.
What's that?
I told you I was going to get my white and yellow belt.
Are you stoked?
Mm-hmm.
Hard work paid off?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say? Tell me. Say a couple words.